don't hear myself through my headphones. Yes, man. Like, I feel real good about this right now.
Pay attention, because you are now listening to Permission to Speak Freely.
Yeah, Lone Survivor, directed and adapted for the screen by Peter Berg. And then it came out in 2013 on Christmas. Mark Walhberg, he played Marcus Luttrell. Emil Hirsch, Danny Dietz, Ben Foster played as Matthew Axelson, and Taylor Keish played as Lieutenant Michael Murphy. Now, Marcus Luttrell won a Navy Cross, a Purple Heart. He was he retired a first class in 2007 after 8 years of service. Danny Dietz, deceased, won a Navy Cross, Purple Heart. He was 25. Matthew Axelson, deceased, Navy Cross. He was 29 at the time. And Lieutenant Michael Murphy, who we have a ship named after, won a Medal of Honor and a Purple Heart at 29. And the movie takes, the incident, the Operation Red Wings, happened in Kunar, Afghanistan in 2005. And the movie is pretty much about an unsuccessful counterinsurgent mission called Operation Red Wings, where it was a 4-man SEAL reconnaissance team, and they were given a task of tracking down Taliban leader Ahmad Shah. So that was what it was about. Things went left, and it got crazy.
Yeah, man. A couple things I kind of like pointed out in the movie and what I thought about it when I was looking at it. One was they never stopped fighting.
Yeah.
Right. Everything that was going on, it was way more of them, the Taliban, than it was SEALs, but they never stopped. They always thought they can win. To the end, they thought when it was only 2 of them left, they was thinking they can win.
Yeah.
And that kind of really stood out to me. And the other thing that really stood out to me is that even though they was in a place like Afghanistan, and you got all these the Taliban and all these people that are like really, really bad people, it's still some good people in the world.
Yeah.
And this group that helped them out, man, that helped him out in the movie, because that's what they believed in. That's what they believed in. If I take you in, I'm gonna take care of you. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody else gonna come in here and take you. Ain't nobody. And they really put their life on the line for that. And there was a couple of things that like really, really like stood out for me. They willed to win, man.
Yeah.
At all costs. Their life did not mean, like Michael Murphy, man. Like his life was not as big as trying to save his people.
Yeah.
He knew he was gonna die. He knew wasn't no coming off that top of that mountain when he tried to get up there, and that itself is like powerful, man. Like me, if I'm going somewhere and I know it's no coming back for my family, man, that's hard. He knew when he went up that hill, it wasn't no coming back. So to take that stand, man, is a powerful. So for me, just the end of that movie, man, and the end of on what was going on, the chilling factor. Then they showed the real guys at the end of it was a powerful too, man. So, and then also I don't want no smoke with the SEALs, man. So I have to get those guys like for this movie, man, a 4, man.
So for me, the scene that hit me the hardest was 2 scenes. The first one was Emil Hirsch. He played Danny. He started like when he realized he lost his fingers and he was going through like kind of like a state of shock. Yeah. And he was like, damn, like they're faster than us. Yeah. These guys were faster than us. That messed me up right there. That hit me hard. The other part that kind of hit me hard was when they shot the plane down. But my favorite character in this movie was Ben Foster. I like Ben Foster, right? And I usually like all of Ben Foster's movies since Alpha Dog. Mm-hmm. But he had the most kills. Like he was killing them. But
which one was Ben Foster?
The one who said you gonna die for your country. I'm gonna live for mine. His eye was messed up. His foot was messed up. He's still shooting, killing them, like taking them down. Like Ben Foster definitely had, you know, the most kills. Now, if I was, so I'm not gonna give the movie a 5, right? I do want to say this. Mark Walhberg is always Mark Walhberg. Like he's never, it's always Marky Mark. Like it's always Mark Walhberg in every movie. Like, Michael Murphy. That was Taylor Quiche. But Mark Wahlberg's character, Mark Luttrell, it was Mark Walhberg. So if Mark Luttrell acts like Mark Walhberg, then it was spot on. But like Mark Walhberg is always Mark Walhberg, which it's not a bad thing. Whenever I watch a Mark Walhberg movie, that's kind of what I want to see is Mark Walhberg.
You
like
do act the same way.
You ain't got to be like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But all of the acting was spot on, man. It was good guys doing it. Emal Hirsch is another actor that I really like. I wish he did more. Ben Foster, I really like Ben Foster. Like I said, everything that he does is top notch for me. Mark Walhberg is Mark Walhberg. I mean, how do you hate this guy? You know what I'm saying? And Taylor Quiche, lower kind of like in comparison to them for me. I think he did Battleship. After that, like he's not one of my favorite actors, but he did great as Michael Murphy. I would get a movie I said I don't do halves, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'll get a movie a 3.5 out of 5. I think it could have been more in the story than it was, but a lot of this is dramatization. Like you don't know what these guys said to each other when they were out there, outside of whatever Mark wrote in the book that they adapted the movie from. Which again, the 3.5 does not mean that it's a bad movie at all. It just was some stuff that I wanted more of from the movie. But great movie, great action sequences. I thought you had Jerry Ferrera in the movie. We had Eric Bana was in that movie. There's a lot of like other supplementary characters too. I think some of the story just upset me with the way it went, but that was a real life scenario as well, where the planes like left at a certain time. They wasn't there when they needed them to be there. Some communication errors and stuff like that. But overall, good movie, definitely entertaining, definitely worth watching. 3.5 out of 5. Damon got it at a 4, so that brings us up to like a 3.73.
Yeah.
So 3.73.
And one more thing too, though. I was thinking about it afterwards, though, watching the movie and Mark Walhberg character, man. That's got to be hard too, right? Yeah. Because when you watching the movie, you think about what happened in the movie, the fact that he was big part of the decision that was made not to take out that little family.
Yeah.
And then that end up was the move that cost them their life.
Yep.
You know, that had to be big, and I know he's still alive, and he had to. I know that's something he has to think about as a human.
Yeah.
You know, you have to think about something like that, man, because I don't think a lot of that stuff would have happened if they would have took him out, though.
Yeah, he retired 2 years after that.
Yeah, and every character in there besides Michael Murphy wanted to take him out.
Yeah.
You know, like they really wanted to, man. So
what would you have done?
I don't know, man. I think I would
have tied him up.
Yeah,
I'd have tied him up.
I would have tied him up too. That probably, I most definitely wouldn't agree probably with killing them, though. I mean, I don't think that's like they say it, like Mark Walhberg said in the movie, though. That's just not American.
Yeah.
You know, it's taking him out in the back and shoot him in the head. This is not nothing we're gonna do. I don't think that it would have been an option.
I'd have tied him up, or they would have had to travel with us, even though we SEALs. I don't know how that would have worked out. And then when we got our rescue, them released them or something like that. But I wasn't killing them, and I wasn't sending them back.
I may have took him up a little bit higher.
Yeah, you see the dude. You see how the dude was running, like young. He was going to spread that news, man.
Yeah, time he got down, ain't no way he wouldn't have got tied up though.
Yeah, and then I think we have to. The reason why I named the awards that these guys got is because that has to be said. Like these were real people. These are real life superheroes, man. These are real men. These things really happen, man.
Yeah,
you know, these guys really got hit with those bullets, really jumped down those mountains. Like, that's incredible, man.
man, and still moving, still thought they could win.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean,
that's incredible, man.
Crazy, man.
So
But yeah.
real Americans, real heroes, real military members. Nothing could be more inspirational than seeing that kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree, man. Well, man, that's pretty much it for us, man. Pay attention.